Welcome to the program on this November the 3rd. Did you realize that today is International Stress Awareness Day? And maybe there's some guys that are out there right now that are stressing out over the fact that maybe their love life is not up to speed. Well, we have just the answer for you, and it does not come in the form of a pill. Our friend Andrew from Valley View Medical Clinic is joining us right now. And yes, we said Valley View Medical Clinic, but you're not going to be prescribing a pill, are you, Andrew?
No, thank goodness. And I'll tell you, I'm yet to meet a man with erectile dysfunction that enjoys the pill, the trips to the pharmacy, all of the side effects and the headaches. Nobody wants to go through that process.
Yeah, but you have a revolutionary, a new process and something that can be done to really give a miraculous change of effect, right?
Absolutely. We have a major medical advancement for men struggling with ED. It's called acoustic wave therapy. Valley View Medical Clinic uses the most advanced form. Here's what it does: is it emits pressure waves that gently repair, open up, and even regrow blood vessels. That leads to more circulation and can reverse erectile dysfunction. No pills, no injections, and no side effects of any kind.
Okay, you said open up blood vessels, and we saw in the graphic there, it looked like the blood vessel was collapsed. What causes that type of collapse?
Well, as we age, blood vessels die and shrivel up. Also, maybe as we eat, we get a plaque buildup, a hardening of blood vessels. So the circulation just isn't what it used to be. That's what causes erectile dysfunction. That is what our technology repairs.
Wow. And when does this occur in guys? When can they start seeing some of these things happening?
Well, I hate to say this, but it's happening at younger and younger ages. We treat men in their 20s and 30s every week.
Really?
We treat men in their 80s and 90s every week. Absolutely. If you're out there struggling, you're far more normal than you think.
So if you are in your 20s or 30s and you're saying to yourself, there's no way this is happening to me, well, there might be a medical reason for it, and it can be corrected at Valley View Medical Clinic. Now, when you're talking about treatment, you talked about the acoustic waves that help repair the damage that is done. How long does this take? How soon can someone see results?
Well, Cambridge University vetted our technology and answered this question. They said the average guy needs a few 10-minute sessions at the clinic over about 2 to 3 weeks. That's the process. It's pretty quick, especially when you compare it to potentially taking the pill for the rest of your life.
All right. And when are these services available?
Well, they're available right now. We're open 6 days a week. We're treating men every single day. We have you screened by a medical provider ahead of time. And then men are seeing the results as they go. With each session, the blood flow improves.
Wow. So you said no pills, no needles, no surgery, just these acoustic waves that do their magic, so to speak, and you'll be able to see results in a very short period of time. If people want to get involved, they want to get more information on this, you have something pretty special that is available right now for guys that call right now, right?
Yes, a lot of value today. If you are ready to treat the root cause problem of your erectile dysfunction, throw the pills away, and regain that normal intimacy, call us during this segment. The assessment, exam, and blood flow ultrasound will be free, plus a gift. You'll really love this. It produces immediate results in the bedroom. Normally, it's hundreds of dollars. We're doing it free to callers now.
Okay, and that number is 515 area code, obviously, because we're talking about the Valley View Medical Clinic over in Pleasant Hill, 300 and then 5555. So 300-5555. And it takes you try to picture where Valley View Medical Clinic is. We mentioned earlier it's at the Pleasant Hill Health Plaza. Now, if you get off at the bypass on University over in Pleasant Hill, everybody watching knows what we're talking about. You head east to that first intersection where there's a convenience store and where the big car dealership is. You head north right at that intersection, and you can make a right to go to the car dealership. You make a left to go to this building. Now, on the south side of the building, that's what you see from University. You don't see the entrance of Valley View Medical Clinic, but you go to the north side of the building, and that's where you come in. But this offer is available right now. One more time, tell everybody what they're going to be able to get. And this is absolutely a free offer, right, Andrew?
This is totally free, zero obligation. It's the first step in getting rid of your erectile dysfunction. the assessment exam and blood flow ultrasound free, and the gift that produces immediate results in the bedroom. I don't think I've ever heard of it failing, by the way.
I think you just got a lot of folks' attention right now with you saying that, too. So 300-5555. Andrew Reinhardt, Valley View Medical Clinic, thank you so much for your time. And the gentlemen, thank you ahead of time. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.